morning, chill ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome to One Night Stand, a game that I have no doubt that is going to be really weird, but I am going to be surprisingly efficient at. I'm going to be absolutely amazing at this game because I have those skills. Y'all saw Honey Pop. Y'all saw Honey Cam. You know I know how to talk. Oh god, let's do this. So I think the purpose of this game is to get in and woo somebody into a one-night stand. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a one-night stand in some other thing. I don't know. Ugh! My head. My stomach. I feel like crap. Last night. What happened? Am I a boy or a girl talking right now? I know. Drink. Lots of drink happened. It's a fucking Irish night out. That's what it was. What's that noise? Ah, it's the sunlight. Oh, daylight. Oh, I hate it. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, no, lateral light! Get it off me! My phone. Where's my phone? That's it. He died. Game over. That's all she wrote. Oh, okay. I actually have to play something. Got it. Shh. Gary. Mate. What the hell happened to you last night? What fucking accent is that? I have no idea, but thanks a lot for waking me up. 5% battery remaining. Crap, my phone is about to die. Better plug it in before the battery runs out. I need to find the charger? Nope, can't plug my phone into that. Is that your butthole? Or that. Ah! My phone charger has to be around here somewhere. Your room is a fucking mess! Wait, I don't recognize this bedside table. Oh no, this isn't my room. My clothes, they're all over the floor. Am I dead? I'm completely naked! Oh god, it's a nightmare! Oh, that's a condom wrapper. Hi! I'm lying next to a jellyfish that never stops moving, apparently. Oh! I guess I got lucky last night. This must be her room. I hope this is her room. How do you know it's a she? That could be a guy with long hair. But who is she? Mate, you totally bailed on everything last night. We're giving him a South African accent almost. You went to get a round of drinks and never came back. What the fuck? All the girls were so pissed off. What accent is that? I can't believe I ditched my date so you could just bail on us all. Shit. Sounds like drunk me was up to no good last night. Gotta retrace my steps. Hate to let my mates down, but I guess my mind must have been elsewhere. Probably over there, thinking about ice cream. Sorry, I honestly don't know what happened to me last night. But I guess what? I pulled. You pulled? This must be a mate pulled? Is this an Irish or British game? It must be. Heh, that should shut him up. Okay, so, since it's British and Irish, we should really just fucking ham it up. Could she be one of the girls from last night that Gary was talking about? Even if she was, I don't know anything about her. I can't even remember her name. Shite, I really can't remember anything that happened last night. I don't even know where the hell I am right now. Ugh, this hangover isn't helping. What's going on? Bullshit! One drink and you're off bedding women. You're gonna need a better excuse for ditching all your mates than that. Gary doesn't believe me. He sounds pretty pissed off. Wouldn't you be? Is this gelatinous blob gonna wake up and do something? If Gary's not gonna take my word for it, I could take a sneaky picture. That would shut him up. Don't take a picture of her. That's weird. What should I do? Don't take a photo. Nah, I'm not gonna stoop to that. Ah, shite, my phone's dead anyway. What should I do now? Go back to sleep. Get out of here. No, don't bail on her. Wake her up. I need answers and I need them now. What if she's like a serial killer? What if I'm a serial killer? Oh, what the? Did she just throw the duvet over me? Did she leave? She's gone? Maybe she's a little freaked out about all of this. I know I am. Still, I didn't really get a good look at her. Maybe she wants me to leave. Let's look around a bit. Phone, books. It's a pile of magazines. There's some music and gaming mags in here. Some of the articles sound pretty interesting. Shame I don't have time to read them now. But you had time to see the articles? Ah, a condom wrapper. Thank God we took some precautions last night and made balloon animals out of it. Then we never would have been entertained. Well, that's one mystery wrapped up. Is that what you call your penis? The mystery? Wrapped up? Ah, here are my jeans. There's a few odd stains on here. I reckon they're good for another day or two. That's the thing. I really need to fix my boxers before I put them on, though. Oh, hey. God, she's not a jellyfish. She's a teleporting alien. Hey. Sorry about dashing out of the room like that. It's no problem. I hope I didn't freak you out or anything. It's alright. I was just a little shocked when I was suddenly smothered by the duvet. So anime, sorry. As soon as I woke up, I just really needed to dash to the bathroom. You see, I had pee stains all over my leg, and I really had to get to the bathroom and mop them up so you weren't allowed to see them. I'd rather not go into it if it's okay with you. Yeah, of course. Maybe it wasn't pee stains. I see you've found your jeans. Oh yeah, thought I'd pick them up. They were on the floor over there, so I thought I'd pick them up. Great conversation. So, have you been awake long? About 14 hours! I actually didn't sleep. Not really. My phone woke me up. Ah, I wondered what that noise was. It woke me up too. I decided to just lie in the bed all gelatinous and freaking out up until then. Ah, sorry. My bee. Oh, don't worry about it. This is a little awkward. What do we do now? I should ask something. Hangover. Do you have a hangover? Yeah, just a little one. I mostly just feel nauseous after a night out like that. You know, we took a lot of coke. What about you? You don't look too great. Well, thanks. Here's me, the night before, giving you the time of your life. And then all of a sudden you wake up, you don't look so good. Actually, you look like shit. I feel sick. I'm alright. I feel awful. I feel sick. I feel a little bit sick. I'm not surprised. You'd already had quite a few drinks before we met last night. By the way, who are you? Is that so? Gary said I had only had one drink before. Someone roofied me! Is there anything I can get you that might make you feel better? Coffee! Coffee is the savior of everything! Praise be the coffee gods! A cup of coffee would help me shake off this hangover. A cup of coffee would be fucking grand right about now, Susie. Nice. I'll go put the kettle on and see if we have some instant coffee in. Boom! Gone! Vanished like a whisper. Okay, that went well, I assume. Where'd she go? Is she behind me? Susie? She seems cool. She does seem cool. And I seem cool. Everybody's cool. You're cool. I'm cool. You're all cool. Not you. Get off the roof. Put on pants and get off the roof. Fucking crazy. Still, I don't even know her name. That's a guitar. Can I click on anything here? That's a shirt or something. Can I go to the bathroom? I want to go to the bathroom. Ooh, this is a photo. It looks pretty old. That girl's with some guy. Maybe he's a friend or a relative of hers. What if she's like married? Ooh, there's a laptop here. Maybe I could use it to find out about who she is. Should I look at her laptop? No! I shouldn't, it's probably password protected anyway. Yeah, and you're a fucking creep. It's a mirror, how do I look? Well, I may feel like crap, but I've certainly seen worse. Is she back? Jesus Christ, don't do that! A bit of forewarning, please! Hey, how are you holding up? Oh, you know, just coming to contemplating whether or not you're an alien. How am I holding up? I have no idea. Yeah, fine. Well, I hope this helps. Thanks. It smells great. Well, it's not Starbucks, but hopefully it'll help shift that hangover. Ah, sure, Jesus, it's grand to have a sup of coffee in you. You can't beat a hot drop. Get that into you, Cynthia. It feels awkward again. I should really ask her about last night. She must know something. So, That was quite a night, huh? Jesus, we got fucking locked. I have no idea what happened. Did we get bangers, did we? Yeah, it was alright. Only alright! Here's me thinking that I was absolute dynamite. By the way, thanks. Huh? Last night I was feeling pretty down. I'd always brushed off the idea of meeting up with a stranger through a dating app. Tinder! Grinder! Blinder! What did I use? Did I use Cupid? OK Cupid? eHarmony? Christian Mingle? Aha! That must be how we met. And then having the guy bail on me in the middle of the date. Eh? What an asshole. Okay, I think we can assume that guy wasn't me. I'm too great. I'm too nice. I would have treated you nicely. I would have held open the door, pulled open the car door, put my jacket down on a puddle on the ground, and then you would have been able to walk over it and we all would have been hunky daisies. I was about ready to jump into a taxi, go home and shut myself in for days. I know how it feels. Shut yourself in, play Bloodborne, and then you wake up and you're like, what the fuck, is that a Cheeto on my face? Why is it sunshine outside? I thought it was night. It's a hard life. I'm really glad you showed up. Me too. You look lovely. You bought me a drink. You listened to me and it cheered me up. I guess the night turned around thanks to you. You see, I'm lovely. I'm a delight! So she got stood up last night and I stepped in. Maybe this explains why I accidentally abandoned Gary and my friends last night. Even if I can't remember anything we talked about. Don't worry about it, Melinda. Although I think I ended up abandoning my friends by accident. Phone, you need to just calm the hell down right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's Gary. Gary, is that you? No. It's okay. They're just a little pissed off with me this morning. I mean, they went out for a breakfast roll and I wasn't there. I didn't even realize you were there with friends. Yeah, me either, apparently. You didn't mention anything about them at all. What did I mention? Really? I was in the bar with Gary and a couple of other people, I think. Where are we right now? What year is this? Did I time travel? Huh? You think? This is like making me question my entire existence. Oh, hang on. Do you even remember my name? Oh my god! This is humiliating! Oh no, I feel terrible. Oh god, we're gonna guess her name. So, you don't remember anything? I remember parts. Specifically, your parts and my parts, and they got together and had a big old dance-off. Not really, no. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. What? Really? Oh god, you must be pretty confused then. I'll fill you in on what I know. You killed a guy, and I brought you back. We met up at around 11 p.m. at the bar at Paradox. Oh god, it is time traveling. You'd had a few drinks, but you didn't seem too drunk. You bought me a drink, and we found a secluded spot to chat. This seems nice so far. We chatted for ages, without being interrupted, even in a bar as loud as Paradox. At the end of the night, we'd both had quite a few drinks. Neither of us were in a state to make good decisions. When the taxi arrived, we both jumped in. This sounds like a great night. And I guess we ended up here. And then? I'm not going to tell you all about that. We had a great game of Scrabble. You beat me, but only because I let you win, because you couldn't spell kerflumptefump. That's everything I can recall. I don't know anything that happened leading up to that, sorry. And you're weirded out because I didn't remember. No, it's fine. Thanks for helping me fill in the blanks. I still have no idea what happened. Listen, about last night. Yeah? Going out, meeting a total stranger, and bringing them here, home. This isn't something I normally do. In fact, I've never done this before. She's never had a one-night stand before? Yeah, because you're such a stud muffin. Have you ever done anything like this before? Yeah. Judging by the way I said it, no, yeah. Judging by the way I said it, it made it sound accusatory, like I was judging her like she's never had a one-night stand before. I've had loads. This isn't my first time. Oh, that's kind of worrying. Sorry, your business is your business. We took precautions anyway, so we're probably fine. I thought as much. Oh, she seems so nervous. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't want this to be typical. And I'm pregnant. I mean, you're still here, so you didn't sneak out before I woke up or while I was out of the room. So that means you're a decent guy. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to murder me. Clearly you were nice to me last night. But part of me thought you'd want to leave as soon as you woke up. But you're still here. I mean, that in a good way, of course. She's happy that I'm still here? I guess I've managed to make a good impression, all things considered. I do look like shit, according to her. Listen, we didn't really get to know each other as well last night. I ranted about my date and life troubles. I've talked enough about me. Tell me about you. Huh? Tell me something about you. Well, I have 14 brothers and 3 sisters. I work at a costume making factory. We mainly deal with clowns, and I don't make a lot of money, and I drink to forget my problems. I know this might sound strange, but if we get to know each other a little better, then maybe this could be different. Different? Like, maybe this doesn't have to be as weird as 2 strangers hooking up. Maybe we could get married, have 4 kids, live out in the suburbs with a picket fence and a dog. Sure, I guess. What should I tell her about myself? My personality. Well, I guess I should start with my personality. Huh? Sorry, wait here. I'll be right back. She's gone! Again! Susie! Where are you? Melinda! What is her name? That was strange. She turned pale as soon as I opened my mouth. Wonder if I can find out anything more about her. I don't want to go snoopers. This must be her wallet. I really shouldn't be looking through this, but then again, this might contain some more information about her. Okay, a wallet's not too bad. A wallet can't have too much incriminating stuff. Going through her computer, she might have some weird, like, Amazon wish list. Like a rope, and a bag of lime, and a shovel. Here goes nothing. Looks like an ID card. She's 22. It's a funny looking ID card though. I wonder if it's illegal. 22 years old. That's younger than I expected, older than I expected, about what I expected. She seemed about that age from what I could tell. It's a romance novel. Eye of Embrace. Like a must read. It sounds soppy. I can't stand this lovey-dovey trash. No, I don't mind love stories, but romance novels usually tend to go over the top. Hey, are you okay? Not really. Sorry, I just felt really sick all of a sudden. Like your face. It made me want to vomit. Maybe it was something I ate last night or too much drink. What should I do? Offer help. Of course we'll offer help. I have a bottle of water here if you want it. Can I get you anything? Thanks, but I think I just need to get some rest. I hate to be rude, but I'd like to be alone now. Are you sure? Yeah, please don't take it the wrong way. You've been a real gent, even this morning, when you could have easily just left. Sorry to cut this short, but I just need to get some rest. Okay. I'll quickly gather up the remainder of my belongings. Okay, I've got all of my stuff. My condom wrapper and my shirt. Cool. There's a bus station just down the road from here, so you should be able to get home from there. Thanks, Robin. Oh, you remembered my name. Her name's Robin. Where's Batman? Am I Batman? Did Batman and Robin finally hook up? Yeah. Oh, I looked through her shit. Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You've been really nice this whole time, but you just give off a whole creep vibe. I'm grateful for that. I want to see you, no problem. I don't want to be too pushy. No problem. I just hope you feel better soon. Yeah, thanks. I'm sure I'll feel better after some rest. Well, goodbye. What? And just like that, I walk through the door. Robin waves you goodbye and closes the door behind you. Goodbye, Robin. I hardly knew you. You didn't think she'd actually want you to leave. You walk out into the street and head down the road in search of a bus station, like the hero you are. This fight is not yet over. The war will still go on, but this tiny battle is won today. Wonder how else that would have played out. Okay, let's actually go back and try out some other things, because that was kind of weird. There's an option actually. You can skip scene messages. Okay. Will that work? My head, my stomach, no, okay. We click through all this. I feel like crap last night. What happened? Right, so my phone, where's my phone? No, that's my phone. This is the phone. Let's see what other choices we can actually make this time. So I'll try any of them that had two options. I'll pick the opposite option this time. So I have to take a really weird, creepy picture of her this time, which I'm not about doing. In fact, I wouldn't do a one-night stand anyway. Just me, personally. Because there's, like, again, I'm not a guy who goes out drinking and has hookups or anything like that. I don't like that shit. Not that I judge other people who do. You can do whatever you want with your life as long as you're not doing anything illegal. But just me, personally, I don't like going out drinking. I'm like the worst Irishman ever. Take a photo. Better to prove that I'm not a liar. This'll show him. Oh, dirtbag. One drink. Looks like I didn't need much Dutch courage. Ah, shite, my phone's completely dead now. Go back to sleep. Guess I'll just kick back and wait for this whole thing to blow over. I could use some more sleep anyway, because I don't want to leave. What the? Gotta go fast! Is her name Sonic? Hey, lady, are you a Sonic? She's gone, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's go over here this time. No, let's look at her wallet this time. Let's actually investigate her thing. Here's an ID card. Her name is Robin. She's 22 years old. It's a funny looking ID card. I wonder if it's legit. Younger than I expected or older than I expected? Older than I expected. Maybe she's younger and the thing looks fake because it's illegal. Wow. I don't usually pick up dates that old. No! That's not what I meant! I meant that she looks like she might be like 19 or something. It's some panties. Ooh, frilly. I'm almost certain they're not mine. Ah! Gross, creep, weirdo. Ah! What are you doing here? Oh, hey, I didn't expect you to be standing at the door waiting for me to come out. Hey! Sorry about dashing out of a room like that. Hope I didn't freak you out. It's okay. I was just a little shocked by suddenly covering me with a duvet. Or a dovet! Covering you with a dovet. Just really need to dash into the bathroom. I'm not going to if it's okay with you. What's wrong? Like, what happened? You've been awake long, not reading my phone, woke me up. Woke me up too, sorry. Oh, don't worry about it. These are all the same. This is a little awkward. Should ask something. What time is it? Just coming up to 10 a.m. You don't look so good. Again, thanks. Are you feeling okay? Am I? Thanks. Don't even worry. Are you sure? Can I get you something? Nothing, because then she won't leave the room this time. I'm fine, thanks. Well, if you're sure, I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee. Fuck! She's going to leave anyway. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, that went well. She seems nice. So I still not closer to find out what the fuck happened last night. Let's snoop through her computer this time. Yes. Okay, here goes. I'm not about doing this, but for the sake of the game and other options, it's open on Robin's Facebook page. Convenient. She has 67 friends. That doesn't seem like many. Many by Facebook standards, anyway. Yeah, because maybe she actually wants real friends and not bloat out her Facebook account like she's collecting fucking Pokemon. Facebook might as well just be called a Pokedex. A human dex. Good joke. Her latest status says Robin checked into Paradox Bar. Never heard of that place. Is that where we met? Ah! Someone's messaging her. I better close this quick. Go! Flash! Flash lightning! Out the door. Leave the room. Shit. What do we look at? I look at the picture again. It's a photo. Robin looks, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at something else. Is there anything over here that I can look at? Anything else that I can look at? No. There's a bottle of wine. Let's look in her clothes. Looks like her underwear drawer. I'm not going to look through here. Good! Thank God, Jesus. Hey, how are you holding up? How am I holding up? I have no fucking idea. Yeah, I'm fine. Come on. It feels awkward again. I should really ask her about last night. So, that was quite a night, huh? Yeah, it was alright. By the way, thanks. Huh? Last night I was feeling pretty down. I'd always brush off the idea of meeting with a stranger. Okay, so is there a way of doing this so you get all the perfect options? What an asshole! He just stood me up. I was about ready to jump into a taxi, go home and show myself in for days. Then this asshole showed up, just stood me up. I'm really glad you showed up, because otherwise I wouldn't know what to do. I have no idea what fucking voice I'm doing. Because then I turned around thanks to you. She got stood up last night and I stepped in. What a great guy I must be. I didn't know I was so awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's just a little pissed for me this morning. I didn't know you were there with friends. Of course. Blah-de-blah. Blah-de-blah. These are all the same dialogues. Seems like you don't remember much of what happened last night. Bah! She's on to me. What should I say? I remember. I do remember, because now I know. Now I know the thing. I remember it all. Okay. No need for me to clue you in then. Although, we really should call that cab driver and apologize for throwing up all over his backseat. You didn't fucking say this last time when you were explaining the story. What? Haha, I'm just kidding. Thank God. Listen, about last night. Yeah? Going out, meeting a total stranger, bringing them here, home. I don't normally do that. It's not something I normally do. I don't want it to become typical. Robin's never had a one-night stand before? Have you ever done anything like this before? No, I've not. I am awesome. I'm also a liar. That's reassuring. Actually, I guess it's not a lie. You kind of make up your own story. It makes me feel a bit less uncomfortable about the whole thing. What's happening? What's going on, Robin? Spill the beans. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you. Yes, I don't want this to be typical. This is all the same. Oh, God, no, I don't want skip mode. I don't want skip mode. Stop. Shit! Like, maybe this doesn't have to be weird. Okay, so she said she has trouble with her past relationships. I don't know. Sure, I guess. What should I tell Robin about myself? My hobbies? Well, I guess I'll start with, is she gonna leave again? What the fuck is going on? Find out more about her. Condom wrapper. We took precautions, yeah. What's this? The flyer looks like it has been seen better days, huh? Monday Madness at the Paradox. This must have been the bar we went to last night, but I don't think I've been to this bar before. It sounds very studently. This can't be the bar that I lost Gary and the others at. So I went to a different place? An introduction to English literature in context. The rest of these texts looks around the same subject. I guess she's studying English literature at a college or university. There's also some DVDs. Hi, are you back? Not really. Sorry, you should feel sick all of a sudden. Maybe something ate or drink last night. Is that my phone? Wait, my phone is still dead. What? What the hell? Huh? My friend just sent me a naked photo. Of me. Did you take a picture of me while I was sleeping? Shit, did Gary somehow, oh my God! You did something like that? This is all over my Facebook feed. People are sending me all sorts of weird messages. Oh God, what am I supposed to say to my friends? What about my family? My brother uses Facebook. What's wrong with you? Why did you do this? I'm sorry. Stay quiet. Got nothing to say, huh? You little bitch! I don't want to hear any of your excuses anyway. Please just get out of here. I wish I could just forget last night. Grab your things and just get out of here. How the fuck? Gary, you slimy son of a bitch, even though I'm the slimeball who did it in the first place and instigated all of that, so I should have known better and had some foresight. Robin doesn't say anything else. Robin stays in her room while you fumble with the front door lock and exit. You didn't expect her to get so upset. You mutter, I see why you've barely any friends. What a fucking asshole! Dick Lord! Why do I have to play as this shitbag? What if things could have been different? Okay, I'm gonna look up how we game this situation to come out the best. I want to figure out the best dialogue options and then get to the end and actually try and figure out what the hell was going on. Maybe there actually isn't anything going on. Okay, I think this is new. Can I get you anything? Thanks, but I think I just need to get some... Okay, no, this isn't new. She wants to be alone again. I don't think there's like a really good outcome. Sorry to cut this short. I don't think you actually get to find out what happened. I quickly grab up the remainder of my belongings. Okay, I got all of my stuff. Cool. There's a bus station just down the road from me. What the fuck? How should I respond? I want to see you again. Robin, I really like you. And I'd hate for us to end things like this. Can I see you again? She seems hesitant. Listen, you seem like a nice guy. And I really appreciate that you didn't run out of here as soon as you got up. But I'm sure some people find something deep in a one-night stand, but I'm sorry. I just don't think there's anything good for us here. Hey, come on, I'm nice. I mean, we're just meant to go our separate ways, right? That's not what I asked, and clearly I don't agree with that if I asked. You get up and leave the room, Robin sees you at the front door and waves you goodbye. She really seemed like a nice girl. You walk out onto the street and try to find a way home. And that's it. I honestly don't think that there's much better than that. I don't think that anything you do lets you understand what happened and why she reacts the way she reacts. Like what makes her leave the room and then come back as soon as you start talking about yourself. So, and maybe that's the point. Maybe the point of the game is that you don't always find out what happens. Everything doesn't end perfectly all the time. If there's another ending that the two of them hook up again, or the two of them become more than that, maybe I just missed it or something. But, I mean, that's incentive for you guys to go play it. Even though a lot of other YouTubers have played this already. And I'm really late to the game on this. But it seemed interesting and I wanted to play it myself. That is quite unique. That, like, the dialogue options and the way they're reacting, like, some of the dialogue makes it seem like something strange happened or something more than what it seemed happened. Or maybe she's too young and she went out and she got like really, really drunk, or maybe, I don't know, maybe she got drugged or something. I doubt that that's what happened, but it seems like more happened than what's led on. And that maybe she isn't legal to drink or something. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just drawing conclusions out of what happened. And that's the beauty of it, because everyone draws out their own conclusions as to what happened based on what happens in the dialogue. And that's why it doesn't give you the answer. So you can kind of make up your own mind. Or at least that's the way I realize it from playing the game for now. But really cool, really unique. A lot of the dialogue options seemed, I mean, I won't say they're super realistic because they're still kind of like movie-esque or TV-esque or video game-esque. The way they talk to each other, like real people don't really talk like that sometimes. But a lot of the dialogue in there kind of sold the awkwardness of a one-night stand and not being able to remember what happened the night before and then waking up and being like, where am I? Kind of like trying to fumble your way through it. So, really, really cool idea, really cool premise. I liked it a lot. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Well, thank you guys, and we'll see all you dudes in the next video! So let's get into it. Every time I pick one that the majority of people haven't picked, then if I'm in the minority of choices, then I'll do this thing. So, I don't know. I'm making a lot of rules around it, but it's just here for fun. We're just here to laugh. Good old Jacksepticeye. What really happened to Robin? Maybe she got a call from Batman that she had to go out and fight crime. And then he was like, sorry, I need to be alone right now. But really, she was getting ready to like don her Robin cape. That's my understanding.